Hello friends and welcome to Knowledge by Nature. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what we are going to use as our resources for the month. Most of the time this would be our morning basket or just our themed basket, but most of it's actually not going to be in a basket this time. It's going to be just slightly different for the month of April. So if you are interested in this, stick around. Alright, so like I said, this month is going to be just a little bit different than our regular morning baskets, and I'll go ahead and pop up a few of those right here so that you can see, as well as put links down in the description for some of our previous morning baskets. Like I said, this one is different. But before I get completely started on what I'm going to be kind of having available for easy access, I want you to know that I am a homeschool mom to a first grader, almost second grader. We love reading aloud. We love all things books and homeschool and sharing our journey with you. And if that is something that you are interested in, I would love if you joined our team, hit that subscribe button, and if you end up enjoying this video, love those thumbs up. And if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back to join us. Morning baskets and theme baskets are some of my favorite videos to do for you every month. And this month, she kind of decided what our theme was going to be. She was really into wanting to research and check out dinosaurs. So that is the bulk of our theme. In this basket right here, I will just show you a few items that I'm going to have in our little small basket that she can easily grab anytime during the day that she wants. So let's check that out. A few of these you may notice from last month's morning basket, but this one is a card game that we got, and it is Super Genius Reading 2. Really fun little card game where you match the word with the card. And so I just want to have that available for her if she wants to come and grab it and play. This was another one that we had in our basket last month. It's just a really fun little game. Again, she can just quickly grab this if she wants a little something to do while I'm in the middle of something or we're in between things. And this is Ubongo, and it's a little fun-sized edition where you just match the shapes and try to make the puzzle. Really fun, super quick, and it doesn't take up much space at all. Then I also have these Match and Learn Edition dominoes. This is by Junior Learning. This is so fun. We kind of have gotten out of the habit of playing it so much, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and pull this out. We did play it last week. If you happen to follow us on Instagram, I'll put that right here. You might have seen this where we were using these just after our math lesson one day just to have some good fun with our addition. Really, really fun. These come in addition, subtraction, fraction, multiplication, division, I think even more. And so this is Junior Learning, really fun. Had a blast with that. And I also left these in again for this month. This was also in our previous basket, but again, it's just a super quick thing that she can grab. She can come and get the colors, kind of do some math fact practice, and then just erase it. And honestly, dry erase is just super fun. So that's what's in the basket. All right, coming back to our books is our Around the Year. Again, this is something that we have seen multiple times this year, and it's just a really nice spot for me to have it and to know that we need to read our poem for the month, and then there are a few other poems in the beginning that we do occasionally read, but most of the time we just come in here, we read our month poem, April, and we just look at it a few times throughout the month, and I will actually just stick this over here in this little basket. The rest of these books, I'm either going to leave a section of them on our coffee table so that we can easily pull from them anytime that we want, and then a few of them are actually going to be displayed in here on the classroom shelves that she can just grab anytime that she wants. This is out of our collection here. I think almost everything else is from the library. And again, we are wanting to kind of do a miniature unit study more in depth of dinosaurs. So I have this one little I Can Read, Danny and the Dinosaur Goes to Camp. Just a little level one here that she can just read. I think she's already read this. She'll read it again. But we'll just have this available just to kind of go with our dinosaur theme. All the rest of the dinosaur books are library books. The few more that are on the bottom I'll show you, and those are ours. We picked up the Dinosaur Dinners. This is a beginning level 2. And a lot of this is some she could read, but we'll actually just, because dinosaur words are kind of intense words, most of these we're going to be sitting down together and kind of reading through, and she can read the parts that she wants to, or we can just read them together and she can listen. I can read level 2, Beyond the Dinosaurs, Monsters of the Air and Sea. Again, this is just a scholastic reader. There's going to be those dinosaur words on there that are difficult for even adults to pronounce most of the time. And so most of this I will be reading. Some of this she can read if she wants to. I can read level 2, The Day That the Dinosaurs Died. Again, another little reader. This one was pretty good. I flipped through this one and we have read this, but the rest of them I don't think we've read yet. This is a step 3, Step into Reading, Dinosaur Days. This is a larger one that is more like a miniature book versus these other level 3s is just a little bit bigger. So you can see that there's not a lot of difference, but level 3 is definitely bigger than level 2. To bring in a little bit of Lego fun, we have Dino Safari. Also, there's a little bit of some Netflix videos that we might be watching that are either like Lego dinosaurs or something like that, just to bring in a little bit of fun into our little dinosaur study. World Discovery Science Readers, Fossils. This will be really fun to use along with our fossil kit that we have, and I will show you that in just a minute. That will be one thing that we'll kind of pull out and check out also as we are going through this fossil book. Here is the little fossil set I was telling you about. This is a little set that we had got earlier at the beginning of the year, which is a mega fossil set from National Geographic. And so we dug out all of these fossils with our little tools, and it was just so much fun. And so I think we'll go back and we'll kind of review these, kind of look at these again as we're doing our set. And so I'm actually going to go ahead and stick that over here in this basket too. Continuing on with the books, we have Scholastic Discover More Dinosaurs. This is just another really large sized book where there's just different information about the dinosaurs, things that's been dug up with archaeology, and just different things. We can just pull different information out of all of these books and just kind of use them as we go, however we want. DK I Wonder Dinosaur, Open Your Eyes to a World of Discovery. I love DK books, so I'm really excited to get into this one too. And that way, if we're looking at a specific dinosaur or something, we can use each of these books to kind of see if there's any new information maybe in one of the other ones. This is out of our collection, and this is How to Draw 101 Dinosaurs. I bought a whole lot of these how to draw books, and one of those was Dinosaurs, and I thought this was the perfect time to go ahead and pull this out. And so it just has all these different ways to draw all these different dinosaurs, and I think this will be really fun on our art days or just when we're wanting to do some extra drawing. Another gorgeous DK Smithsonian book, Dinosaurs. I love these big DK books. I actually have one really big DK book, but it's not specifically dinosaur. So this one is just gorgeous. It's these full spreads where it's talking about the animal, what era it would have been found in, different information about it. Here, it's just beautiful. I just absolutely love this book. I'm going to do some more looking at it, of course, this month, but this is possibly going to be one that I actually end up purchasing for our home. All right, I have one more dinosaur book here, and this is Dinosaurs A to Z for kids who really love dinosaurs. This one was kind of neat. It's definitely more kiddie, I thought, with it just, going through the alphabet. But there's some really interesting detail to the way that the dinosaurs are done here with just little snippets of information. I think it's really cute. And there's just different ways that they're showing some things. I like this one. I think this one will be a fun one to kind of follow along. If we're looking at a specific dinosaur, we could definitely pull it up in here. 3 more books that I have are not dinosaur related, and these are all our books. And so I have Where Are the Great Pyramids? Right now in Story of the World, we are studying Egypt, and I just want to have a few extra resources available that can be quickly pulled out and looked at. And like this one has a pull-out map that you can kind of check out. And these who was, where was, what was, all these books are just incredible, and I try to add them to our collection anytime that I can. This is a little sticker book from Ancient Egyptians. I believe I got this from Book Outlet quite some time ago when I was thinking we would do an Egyptian study. There's some really fun information, and it's stickers, so that's even funner. We were reading recently about how the Egyptians were making the pyramids, and so you can see it a little bit easier, and you see this poor one coming all the way down and how dangerous this was. So it's nice to be able to get these extra little views of things of what we're reading about in Story of the World. And then I have, to finish it out, this giant Egypt magnified book. This is really, really cool. We have a couple of these. This is the first time she's got to get her hands on one. But it comes with a little magnifying glass right here in the front of the book, and then you can go in and it's like a little look and find, and so you try to find all of the little characters that are down here in the bottom, as well as get some information up here, and then in the very, very back, after you've went through all of it, there's even more you can go and find. So there's really quite a few pages of this. Really, really cool. We've had a lot of fun with this. Like I said, we did go ahead and break these two out here at the end of March, but for the rest of April, we're going to be able to use these and enjoy our study of Egypt and dinosaurs. So what I'll be doing for this month is I have this little basket, and usually it would be holding everything, or I move to a bigger basket. But this month is just a little bit different. So I've got our little activities and our monthly book in here, and so I'll leave this right here in the classroom. These 3 Egyptian books I'm actually going to put on our bookshelves so that they can be easily accessed from the homeschool room. And then I'm going to set all of our dinosaur books in the living room on the coffee table. That way she can gravitate towards them any day, anytime, even when we're not in the schoolroom. If it's of an evening and she wants to kind of check out some dinosaurs, everything's going to be right there. It's really nice just to cuddle up on the couch. Not that we can't do it with these other baskets, but sometimes it's nice to kind of have it sprinkled all throughout the house. That way, if you see them and you just think of it, you're like, yes, let's do a little study, because you don't always have to study during school time. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next one. Have a wonderful April, everyone.